Please welcome Mr. David Mwakamana, our President of Apimondia Africa region. Mr. David Mwakamana, welcome Tanzania. My name is Restituta from Wakabiz Africa.
Yes.
I would like to welcome you to Tanzania.
No, thank you very much.
Yeah, can you tell us why you are here today?
No, I'm here today because of Nyuki Marathon, which is happening on Sunday, and I'm really looking forward to this marathon. Tanzania has really shown a great strides in making beekeeping one of the key sectors that is driving the economy and also empowering many communities. I'm so excited to be here, especially coming from Sabasaba Fair, where I've seen more than 150 beekeepers that have been exhibiting their honey. And I'm just wondering, what else can we do to really show the world that indeed Tanzania has got the best honey and committed beekeepers that really needs to get a market even globally. And on Sunday, we've got the Nyuki Marathon, where we want to join the global message about the importance of bees to our lives, to the conservation of our environment, and employment creation, especially if you're looking at it for Tanzania, the rural Tanzania, and the whole of Africa. So yes, I'm looking forward to all of us joining the marathon on Sunday, the 13th of July, where we would want to run for fun and also run for a strong message that bees are important for our life, for food production, for conservation of our environment, as well as employment creation. Karibu sana on Sunday, the 13th of July.
My name is Ali Saburi. I'm the CEO of Wakabiz Africa. I'm inviting you. Together we say 1B million futures. Karibu Nyuki Marathon.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. David Mwakamana and my colleague Ali. And please, Tanzanians, please join the movement. We like to invite you for our Nyuki Marathon, which is going to take place on Sunday 13th at Arusha ASCC grounds. Karibuni wote, mje tujifunze na tukimbie kwa pamoja. Mungu awabariki. Asante.
Amen.
President of Apimondia, but many people will say, what is Apimondia? It's the International Federation of Beekeepers Organizations. And we have a big Congress every 2 years, and we're always looking for people to host that Congress. And almost 4 years ago now in Chile, I met a number of these individuals here in the room, and they put on an outstanding performance, like come to Tanzania. They won the bid outstanding based on the bid performance. And why would you come to Tanzania? Well, probably first hospitality. That maybe is first. But the beekeeping, there's traditional beekeeping in log hives or other types of hives. There's top bar hive beekeeping. There's movable frame beekeeping. There's even hunting and gathering. That still goes on. So there's a wide variety of different kinds of beekeeping. As David and everyone else has said, it's a thing that can empower youth. It can bring employment and bring people out of poverty. Tanzania is one of the few countries in Africa, there are a few, that export honey. And I won't shame one of the neighboring countries, but they import honey. So Tanzania should be proud of where you're at now in the beekeeping, but you've got even more to grow. So there's even more potential for beekeeping in this sector. And lastly, we face a lot of challenges. And one of those challenges is climate change. I met some Maasai beekeepers in my last visit, and they gave me some what I call creamed honey. And it was excellent honey. It would compete anywhere in the world. So it was excellent honey. But it was the story that they were telling that they're normally herding. They're normally herding with cattle and goats. But the environment's changing, so they're turning to beekeeping as a way to diversify their income. It's a beautiful story of adaptation. So anyway, very pleased. I just arrived this morning. The hospitality is always great here in Tanzania, as is the food and the people. So very pleased to be here for the Nyuki Marathon, be part of it. And yeah, I'll go as far as I can tomorrow. So a pleasure to be with you all and to be here to support the marathon and to do a site visit for for the Congress.
Asante sana. Huu ni msimu wa pili wa Tanzania Nyuki Marathon, mbio mahususi kabisa kwa ajili ya kuhamasisha ufugaji nyuki nchini na kuonyesha sekta hii kwamba inaweza kuchangia katika uchumi wa mtu mmoja mmoja na uchumi wa taifa kwa ujumla wake. Lakini ni mbio ambazo pia tunatumia mahususi kabisa kuhamasisha Watanzania kujipanga vizuri na kujiandaa kuwa mwenyeji wa mkutano wa 50 wa shirikisho la Apimondia duniani utakaofanyika mwaka 2027 hapa katika jiji la Arusha. Kwa hiyo matumaini yetu kwamba Watanzania wote wako pamoja nasi. Wageni kutoka nchi mbalimbali wamefika katika mashindano haya. Tunategemea kwamba uwepo wa viongozi wetu wakuu wa shirikisho la Apimondia duniani akiwemo rais wa Apimondia Dr. Jeff Pettis, katibu mkuu Bwana Ricardo, makamu wa rais wa shirikisho la Apimondia ndugu Peter Cosmos, lakini pia tunaye rais wa Commission ya Afrika wa Apimondia Bwana David Mukomana. Wote hawa wamekuja kwa ajili ya kutia chachu na kuongeza msukumo katika eneo hili, lakini pia kuangalia wapi tumefikia katika maandalizi ya Tanzania kuwa mwenyeji wa mkutano huo. Naomba tushirikiane, tuifanye Tanzania kuwa mwenyeji bora kabisa na conference ya 50 iwe ya mfano. Tunatumia michezo kwa sababu tunatumia michezo hii na ni malengo ya kutumia michezo kwa sababu inaleta watu pamoja kwa haraka. Michezo ni kitu ambacho kinaunganisha watu, kinaleta watu ambao wana itikadi tofauti tofauti, lakini lengo moja lilikuwa ni michezo, lakini inaonyesha pia ukakamavu na utayari wa mwili na akili kwenye kufanya mambo haya. Kwa hiyo Nyuki Marathon ni mwendo wa kwenda vizuri katika maandalizi yetu.
many challenges people are facing in the community, but through this platform, we can gain a lot and we can learn a lot. I urge everybody, young and elder one, to join the team and work as a bee. Bee always work together to protect and look after the queen. So we are the king, we are the soldiers, we are the team together. So this morning, I want to say thank you very much for people who they left everything they were doing to come to join this opportunity with us. Without forgetting our esteemed sponsors, starting with the TFS, Mr. Professor and your team. I would like to say thank you very much for making this occasion be wow and wonderful. Thank you so much. Please, Cloud, can you clap for Mr. Professor and the team, please? Without hesitating, Mr. Jeff and your team, I'm humbled. I just want to say thank you very much. I know you came from far, miles and miles away. I know that jet lag. I'm sure by now you're suffering. But thank you so much for the effort, for your morale, to just to cheer up here. Thank you very much. My champion, my role model, a tireless man who championed for the Africa, who have a blood for the African, who want the Africa to excel, Mr. David Mwakamana. We are honored to have you here. Thank for your effort, thank for support, and thank for the pressure. And now I think you are pulling out. The team who they came here with the colleges, they bring the children, the young ones, they bring the young athletics, young beekeepers to be. Thank you so much, because this is the platform for learning. Peter, thank you so much as well for making this moment celebrational. Thank you. Without you guys, you won't be here. Thank you so much. Also, we have our other sponsors. We had a good refreshment. Coca-Cola, I don't know if they're in the house here, but I want to say a big thank you for joining the forces together. People, the runners, the athletics, they're all refreshed after having a long distance running. Also, I have Lavi Kato in the house. Lavi Kato over there. Can we clap for our Lavi Kato, the sponsors? We are all after the plenty. We rejoice with a nice cup of tea with a lot of milk and honey. Oh wow, it was wonderful for those to get something to eat there. Thank you so much.
Now I'm delighted to be here with you for the second time at this important marathon, a marathon that has a unique message. We have known a number of marathons that are held in Africa. A lot of them have got the meaning, and this one has got a special message that deserves to be elevated at a local level, at a country level, at a regional level, and even globally. And allow me to acknowledge the work that has been done by other forebearers and those that have gone and those that are still with us. And I'm so delighted that we've got the Vice President of Apimondia, who comes from Slovenia. We have done so much work to elevate the message about the importance of bees that resulted in the promulgation of 20 May as World Bee Day. And as Africa would want to join that chorus, where in our own way, in our own African way, would want to contribute to this global campaign, that we need to conserve our bees. We need to protect our bees. If we look at Africa and Tanzania specifically, there is a significant revenue that is generated from the natural resources, if you look at it from a tourism point of view. But for us to have a strong and sustainable wildlife and tourism economy, we need to have a healthy biodiversity. And bees play a critical role in ensuring that our natural forests remain natural, they remain rejuvenated. And indeed, Weka Bees Africa has had the wisdom, despite them being a small organization and people that might be coming from the grassroots, but they've got a big message that deserves to be recognized at a national level, at a regional level. And it is for this reason that the Regional Commission saw it fit to elevate this Nyuki Marathon. Yes, this is the second edition, but I can assure you, I'm so delighted that here on this second Nyuki Marathon, we have got individuals that have come all the way from Kenya. Maybe we can wave those that have come from Kenya. to support this, to be part of this great initiative. There are some that have come from Zimbabwe, there are some that have come from Burundi, there are some that have come from DR Congo, and from South Africa. This makes this marathon regional, and indeed I would want to take this honor, Mr. President and Secretary General and Vice President, that this marathon next year would be hosted outside Tanzania, because this is a regional event which would want to elevate to the point that each and everyone would be aware that we can play our role regardless of the sector we are in, but we can congregate, we can converge on the message that we need to project, that Africa need to protect our African bees. If we're looking at creation of employment for young people, 70% of the population for Africa is young, and they're struggling to get employment. We can use beekeeping to create employment for our young people. We can use beekeeping to empower our rural women. We can use beekeeping to increase food production, because Africa is still a net importer of food, and yet we are blessed with rich soils. We are blessed with the environment, or the weather that supports production of crops, and be it for food production or even cash crops. So yes, we want to join the bandwagon, and this is just the beginning. And indeed, your presence here, a wonderful venue, wonderful crowd, and special guests, I would really not have anything to be grateful, and thank you very much. And maybe lastly, I would want to say, Mr. President, this marathon was arranged last year, and even in terms of the dates, the dates were also provided by the regional marathon commission, if I can put it that way. Yes, and so it is such a coincidence that this marathon has happened when we have the special guests that have got the mission, and that mission is very, very critical. And I'm so delighted that we're here. You see the enthusiasm that people have, and I really am grateful. Thank you very much. Mungu abariki kazi yenu.
To welcome all of you here in Arusha. For those who have traveled from far away, outside the country or within the country but not in Arusha, I welcome you all. Karibuni sana. Second, I also allow me to congratulate the organizers who have made us to gather here. I know it was not easy to invite all these people from different places and to make them to be happy and to participate in a marathon. We ran about 5 kilometers. Was it 5 kilometers?
Yeah, it was 5.
Yes, and it was not easy. So I can imagine for those who ran 21, 10 kilometers, how it was. But it's good because it's part of the practice, and also it's part of making us to come together.
Naitwa Restituta Lopez Semedo, ni mkurugenzi wa Weka Busy Africa. Hii mbio yetu ni mara ya pili, tulianza mwaka jana na mwaka wetu wa pili huu sasa hivi, tukiwa na lengo moja tu. Lengo letu moja ni create awareness ya ufugaji nyuki na kwa ajili ya kuelimisha watu ambao wako ndani ya beekeeping industries na wale ambao wako kwenye beekeeping industries. Kwa hiyo tunataka watu wapate fursa ya kuelewa huyu mdudu ana faida gani kwetu sisi. Mdudu nyuki majumbani tunamuona kila siku, lakini labda thamani yake hatumpi. Wengine wanaona mdudu nyuki wanamjua kwa sababu ni mdudu ambaye anadunga, hata ukimwona anapita unamuua. Lakini kwa sababu tuna hakuna elimu ambayo inaelezea umuhimu wa nyuki. Kwa hiyo tumeanzisha hizi movement ya kuweza kuleta awareness kwa ajili ya ufugaji, kwa sababu ufugaji nyuki sio ni kwa tafsiri nyingine watu wanadhani mfuga nyuki ni mtu ambaye labda ana maisha duni au hana mwelekeo. huo ni mwelekeo potofu, kwa sababu ufugaji nyuki ni ajira kama ajira nyingine. Kwenye nyuki kuna maziwa ya nyuki, kuna nta, tunapata sumu ya nyuki ile ikikudunda ile, kutumia vipimo vya kitaalamu, ni dawa ambayo tena inauzwa ghali sana. Kwa hiyo nimepata pia tafsiri chuo kimoja cha Edinburgh kiko nchini Uingereza, wanatumia ile sumu ya nyuki kutengeneza dawa kwa ajili ya kuimprove memory, lakini bado ni research ambayo inaendelea, haijatangazwa rasmi, lakini nimetembelea kituo cha research na wamenipa hiyo taarifa. Kwa hiyo hata pia sasa nilipokuja pia nikajua okay, niko Tanzania, kuna misitu mingi, ni kama yani fursa ziko porini. Kuna mashamba mengi ambayo kila mahali nyuki unaweza kufuga kwenye mazingira rafiki sana. Hata nyumbani kwako unaweza kumfuga nyuki. Kuna nyuki wa aina nyingi. Kuna species mbalimbali, lakini tunajua nyuki kama mdudu mmoja tu, ila wako wadudu tofauti tofauti. Kuna ambao ni wanadunda, kuna ambao hawadungi, au pia unaweza kufuga kama nyumbani kwenye bustani, unaweza kaweka kabisa mizinga yako ukapata chakula chako kwa ajili ya watoto wako. Na asali tunatumia kiasi kidogo tu, lakini nyuki watu wengi wanamjua kwa ajili ya asali, lakini ni nyuki ambaye ana faida kwa mwili wa binadamu. Na pia ni kipato, ni ajira, na pia watu labda walikuwa wanaogopa kufuga kwa sababu hawana labda masoko. Kampuni yetu ya Wakabidhi Africa tumeungana na wadau mbalimbali nchini Uingereza, wanatafuta asali ya Tanzania. Kwa hiyo nataka watu wapate uelewa, waweze kutengeneza nyuki asali ambayo inakidhi viwango ili waweze kukubalika kwenye soko la dunia.